Buckle up y'all, because the 2023 Lexus RX has risen the bar when it comes to luxury SUVs to prove its worth among the luxury SUVs. Lexus has some massive plans for this new model, but will these improvements in the new model really make it worth buying? Well, stay tuned whilst we count down the 7 reasons to buy the new 2023 Lexus RX. The RX line has massive upgrades in terms of power. When it comes to power and efficiency, this baby won't disappoint you. Don't believe us? Well, let us explain why we're such big fans of the powertrain options. Rolling into its 5th generation, the Lexus has upgraded the RX engines, and we're so in for it, offering 4 different powertrains. Each variant offers exactly what the car needs, starting with the base RX 350 model. It's powered by a 2.5-liter i4 turbocharged engine, increasing the power to 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. This model comes with an 8-speed automatic and front-wheel drive as standard, but if you're a 4-wheel lever, the option is there for you to choose. Then comes the hybrid RX 350h that pairs the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine with an electric motor, making 246 horsepower. Not just that, this model also features a CVT and all-wheel drive, but if you wish to step up from these trims and get an even better vehicle, then you can get your hands on the RX 500hF Sport. Performance, an outstanding combination of a 2.4-liter turbocharged engine and electric power, makes up to 367 horsepower, and yes, this one is also a 4-wheel drive too, giving a 0 to 60 time of just 5.5 seconds. Not bad at all when you consider this thing weighs around 400-500 pounds. Another plug-in hybrid model is also set to join the lineup later, called the RX 450h Plus. However, we don't know about the engine specs for this one so far, but it's been said that it might have the 302 horsepower powertrain currently seen in the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Prime, which won't get car enthusiasts particularly excited, but at least we know it's reliable. You know, for Lexus, the RX line was definitely a big deal, since the company has low-key challenged its German competitors with these new beasts. But the engines aren't the only reason why you should get the RX. In fact, that's just the beginning. The fuel economy is one big green flag. The RX line is like a big fat coupon that'll save you bucks on fuel. For now, all the trims haven't been weighed by the EPA, but the company itself has stated that the most efficient variant is the RX 350h with 37 miles per gallon city and 34 miles per gallon highway ratings. It stands at the top in terms of fuel economy among all the others in the RX line. But what about the others, you may ask? Well, they're also pretty efficient. Talk about quality. Looking at the RX 500h, the company claims that it'll have a rating of 28 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway. The non-hybrid RX 350 on the other hand, is said to have earned ratings from the EPA of 22 miles per gallon city and 29 miles per gallon highway for the front-wheel drive models. That makes all the versions a pretty solid choice for those who buy them. I mean, if something's kinder to your wallet, then that's a huge plus. The interior might make you want to sleep in there. Unlike the outgoing model, the 2023 RX line is offered exclusively as a 2-row SUV. We can't say for sure, but rumor has it that a 3-row model might follow later. Anyways, the currently known variants of the 2023 RX have a more modern interior than the 2022 model. The upper door panels are covered with textured fabric and lighting is more ambient than ever, while the RX 350 models also feature open-pore wood trim for the F-Sport performance. The interior is a bit different. I mean, that's the king in the RX line, right? Anyways, the front seats are heavily bolstered. Not just that, it also features steering wheel mounted paddle shifters, black interior trim and aluminum pedals. Another thing we liked a lot about the RX line is that it has increased the head and leg space for seats, with the front seats having a leg room of about 41.1 inches and headroom of over 39 inches. You could never feel cramped up. The exterior of the future has arrived. The XSRX line is already making everyone turn heads along with everything. It's amazing on the outside too. I mean, it's pretty beautiful. The design is unique and flows smoothly through the exterior. One thing that we loved about it was that they didn't make it too generic as the front looks pretty, unique as compared to other SUVs in the market, not to mention the color range offered in the 2023 model is quite incredible, available in 10 exterior color options. Depending on grade, the RX is set to win hearts. You can get it in any color including ultra white nebula, gray pearl, eminent white pearl, iridium, copper crest and matador red mica. Not just that, some other shades include the classy nori green, pearl Grecian water, and nightfall mica. Each and every one of these colors is just outstanding. Only if we could get all 10. I wonder if Lexus will offer the rainbow edition. That doesn't sound enough to convince you. Let us tell you a bit more about it. The RX wears the crown on the tech front as well. Imagine getting an SUV that has it all, from electronically controlled doors to upgraded driver assist technologies. The RX has it all, and all of this makes it stand out of the crowd. This baby has got some amazing upgrades and you need to see them all. So for starters, the doors have been upgraded and the process of opening them is super smooth. But that's not all. The doors are also equipped with safe exit assist. The sensors in the RX will sense anything approaching the vehicle and warn you about it before you open the door, and this amazing feature comes standard in the entire RX line. Another amazing thing about this new SUV is the new 7-inch gauge cluster display, while all the variants come with a 9.8-inch touchscreen as well. But if that feels a little small for you area, you can even go for the 14-inch touchscreen option. Also for the driver's convenience, the RX line has its infotainment display slightly angled towards the driver. Everything aside, let us tell you about the best part. The new user interface is better than ever. Yes, it was there in the previous models as well, but the RX line has got the best of it. Super smooth, no complicated settings, and you're good to go. Oh, and how can we forget about the Google-powered point of interest navigation system? In fact, this baby also features a smartphone-based digital key, enhanced voice command and user profile memory settings for different drivers. It almost feels like the RX has arrived somewhere from the future. The fiddly touch pads and the hidden buttons are gone now. The modern touch screen handles everything while making the dashboard look extra classy, while Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard in all variants. Some features including navigation, Mark Levinson stereo system, and a heads-up display are optional. All in no, it's safe to say that the RX is genuinely a win-win when it comes to tech specs. The safety features are outstanding. You wouldn't want to be in an SUV that can't guarantee great features for your safety. The 2023 RX line now comes with several standard driver assistance features. The automated emergency braking system is one great example. This feature stops the car as soon as it detects any pedestrians or motorcyclists. Another feature that's been incorporated in all the variants is the adaptive cruise control with lane centering. Not to mention, the entire 2023 RX line now comes with a standard lane departure warning with a lane keeping assist too. Apart from that, the SUV is equipped with front and rear side curtain airbags, front passenger seat cushion airbags and a blind spot monitor with RICTA. That's not all, it has a lot more to offer in terms of safety. Intuitive parking assist with auto braking and SRS are also standard in all the variants of the 2023 model. Lexus really does love its customers. After all, the RX might not empty your bank balance with a great miles per gallon value. This SUV is already saving you good money. But what about the prices? With a starting price of about $48,550 for the RX 350. It's a pretty solid deal, since some of the competitors have much higher prices, but the RX 350 Premium trim also only cost about another $2,000. So if you can stretch the budget slightly further, that's also a great option. But wait, there's more. The RX 350h, the RX 350h Premium and the RX 350 Premium Plus fall somewhere in the range of $55,000. Next comes the RX 350 Luxury. RX 350F Sport and RX 350h Luxury can be bought in the range of $60,000, but then there's the alpha dog in the RX lineup, the RX 500hF Sport Performance. Can you guess how much that costs? Well, let us do the big reveal. $63,745. This may sound like a lot, but when you factor in everything this package offers, including the modern, exterior, luxurious interior and 367 horsepower, it's much easier to scream, "Take my money!" Talk about a hot deal. All in all, the 2023 Lexus RX line is a sight to behold. Click the video on your screen now to get a more in-depth look at Lexus's new SUV masterpiece.